What's going on, Squatchers? So today I'm going to do something a little bit different but totally awesome. A buddy of mine is showing me his awesome van build, his Big Blue. This is Dennis back here.
Hey guys.
And this is Big Blue, and he's going to give you guys a personal tour. So ride along with us.
Hi guys, this is my 2020 Mercedes 4x4 turbo diesel. I like the outdoor lifestyle, so I went with the 4x4 because I like to really get off the unbeaten path as much as possible. First thing I did was upgrade the tires. Went with the Kevlar sidewalls. Love these tires, they're awesome, bomb-proof. I had them on my old FJ Cruiser and they're great. Follow me inside. Right here we have our diesel heater, which keeps us nice and warm in the winter nights. That is the Chinese knockoff one because I'm cheap, and it works flawlessly. The next biggest thing I did on this build was this back seat. I actually had to modify the tracks and I flipped it around, which one gives you great seating. You got company over, it's just awesome. And it gives you way more room. Also gives you a ton of storage under here, which, as you can see, is where I keep all kinds of stuff. I work in an auto body shop, so when I was building this thing, I really kind of leaned towards toolboxes and stuff. This is just a Harbor Freight box, which I use as the kitchen or the galley. It's got my jet boil, salt, pepper, measuring cup, all that good stuff. Made this little backsplash for it. I like the industrial look, so I went with the black brackets exposed. Under here, pots and pans. Sorry, this is a bachelor pad, so it's not neat.
It looks awesome, man. The woodwork looks amazing.
You know, the funny thing is I have no experience in woodwork. I'm a metal guy all the way. So the wood was really experimental, and I'm pretty content with the way it turned out. Same thing over here. I had a sink over here for a long time. The sink just seemed not to work well, and it took up a lot of room. So now I just have one of those collapsible buckets and a bottle of soap, and this does everything I need to do. And this is all just storage. This is more kind of like my bathroom area. It's got mouthwash and toothpaste and soap and all that good stuff. There's another one of these mounted under here, which you might not be able to see too well. That's kind of the garage area. That's got the tools, boots, hiking gear, just kind of random stuff in it. This step stool right here, found that at Walmart. Works great. It's great to get my lazy butt up into the bed so I don't have to climb because I'm not that young anymore. I also keep all my cast iron goodies in here. So it's another just great little storage thing. And it works awesome. This product right here, and they do not sponsor me, but I love this product. This is the rinse kit, and I went crazy trying to find some way that either A, I could shower, B, I could do dishes, and all that kind of stuff. This holds, I think it's 4 gallons of water contained in itself. Lithium-ion battery, recharges. It's got a little switch, and off it goes. Battery's actually dead. Usually it has a lot more power than that.
How do you charge it?
USB, or even just a cigarette lighter.
Yep.
Charges quick.
Nice.
Been very happy with this product. They just came out with a heater for it, so I'm looking forward to buying that because then it'll be hot water. But this works great, and it's just so convenient. It's unbelievable. Very happy.
I can imagine that shower would be a little cold in March.
It would be. It would be. And honestly, I only use that for showering, like if I'm out camping for the weekend,
Yep.
But more than anything, it's dishes and cleanup. But it's great because it's like, okay, put it away.
Perfect.
And it's just awesome. Just mounted these cabinets recently. These I found, they sell these, there's a couple brands that sell these and they're like $400 or $500 a piece. Again, I'm cheap. Found these on eBay. They're a knockoff. They were like $150 and they're great. Like, very impressed with the quality. Highly recommend them, especially for the massive price difference. Got my stuff hanging here. My mother-in-law made these curtains, which are great. They're handmade. So they're still a little bit of a work in progress because the Velcro fails here and there, but they do the job pretty well. Recently put up this is just a bathroom curtain rod, shower curtain rod.
Did you have to do anything special to make it stay to the side, or?
I bought these little, if you come over here and you can see them, I found these little brackets at Walmart for 99 cents. And it's just enough to lock these in there, and it's a pressure fit.
Oh, perfect.
And it works perfect. The reason I went with this was it was a real pain in the butt to cover the windshield and everything every time I wanted to stop somewhere for the night.
Yep.
This is simple. I just pull it, get it nice and tight, and it's good. I'm done.
Perfect.
And then it doesn't stick out also. Like if I'm boondocking somewhere, if you cover the windows, somebody goes like, oh, what's going on in there? This way you still see the front of the cab, but you don't see anything in the back. So it's little cat and mouse there, and it works perfectly. Bed platform. I'm 6 feet tall. That's pretty tight for me. It's a twin mattress. I really wanted a real mattress. I didn't want to sleep on something that wasn't comfortable. Or something that wasn't uncomfortable. Twin mattress happens to fit in between here perfectly. Now, a lot of guys do have cutouts on the side of their vans. I really wanted to keep this van as stock appearing from the outside as humanly possible so it doesn't draw attention. I do a lot of boondocking and urban camping, as I like to call it, in the city at night. So
yep. The stealth camp.
The stealth camp.
Yep.
Good word for it. So if this blends in, it doesn't draw attraction, it's perfect for me.
Nice.
Most people just think it's an Amazon truck. And it's great.
So do you find you have to lie sideways, or is there enough room for you to lie?
I can lay sideways and it works pretty well. It just fits me like right on. And none of us really sleep dead sideways. I mean, dead straight across,
Right.
You're always kind of like in the fetal position or off to one side a little bit, and that's worked great. And all I did for that was I made a platform out of aluminum tubing, or square stock, I should say, and literally bolted it to the side of the truck, threw the mattress in, and then put the wood on it just to finish it off so it looked nice.
Nice.
If you go around back, you can see the back half of it, and you can actually look underneath it too. Yeah. Laundry bag. So if you look under here, you can actually see how I kind of framed it. So literally it's just aluminum with some slats, and it's very basic, but it does the job 100%.
Perfect.
So one of my goals with this van was I didn't want to make it overly complicated. I wanted it simple, usable. I plan on spending a lot of time out in the middle of nowhere, hopefully in the future in different countries. So if something breaks, I want to be able to fix it 1, 2, 3, very easy, very simple. So that was like one of my main goals with the way I went about this build. There's 400 watts of solar on the roof, which runs into a Blue Yeti solar generator, which you unfortunately really can't see because it's buried under the back seat. Very happy with that setup. Runs the refrigerator, runs the fan, runs the heater, charges everything I need to charge, and it's great. And I think that's pretty much.
Was that your first try for solar, or did you?
There was another company that I tried to order a solar setup from, similar to that. It went on for about a year and they couldn't deliver.
Yeah.
So they ended up giving me a refund for my deposit, and then I went with this. So this was my second choice.
Okay.
But pretty pleased with it.
Awesome.
The only issue I've run into that I can think of is in cold weather, it doesn't like the cold. If it gets cold, it won't charge. Mm-hmm. So just something to keep in mind, which I didn't know about at the time. But with the diesel heater, I just keep the van at temperature in cold weather, and that solved the problem 100%.
What about snow?
Snow, that's funny. It's really only been up and running, and we really haven't had much snow since then.
So they work really well then. They keep the snow away.
They keep the snow away, yeah. I guess that's a good way to put it. I think, it's like anything else. If there's no sun, you're not going to have any power.
Yep.
That Blue Yeti has one of the biggest lithium-ion batteries on the market, so I can store power. So as long as it's charged, I think I could probably go, and I'm guesstimating on my use for the past couple days, I could probably go 3 to 4 days running everything before I really need to charge that. I did think of that problem though, and if you follow me over here, because you reminded me, I put in a backup. That's a plug for shore power.
Oh,
So,
okay.
If I don't have solar, it's winter, whatever, it's rainy, and I need to, I can plug this in if I can find someplace to plug it in.
So like at any local campgrounds.
Campground, right. Sometimes I'll plug it in at work if I need to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Dennis, thank you very much for showing me Big Blue. I really appreciate it, man. That's an awesome build, and she is beautiful.
Not a
You've
problem.
done a lot of work.
And I can't wait to see your adventures. I look
Soon.
look forward to seeing your adventures.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.